Hello, today I'm going to be going into the design for Verden, and specifically their soldiers, as well as some about their religion and the sunset priests. The design has changed around a bit, but I've generally been happy with the direction it went. Verden as a society is built around progress and industry, so I wanted their soldiers to reflect this. Even in the earlier designs, I wanted them to use alchemical creations such as explosives and a form of healing potions. The explosive potions are essentially grenades that use components like sulfur and mix it with a drop of mage blood to create an inferno. Some variants of this would be a red web grenade that shoots out superheated wires to close off a passage, forcing anyone who wants to get by to cut through the wires or get burnt. The healing potions could be a mix of herbs as well as blood, stone dust, or actual blood. The reason that all the potions use blood in it is that this setting, blood is the only way to use magic, which I'll probably cover in depth soon. One of the earlier designs that I liked but I didn't really think fit was a cross between a more modern soldier with a Teutonic knight. I liked the concept, but it didn't really fit with Verden as a country. I still might have these designs be some sort of ancient order that wear old armor and integrate it with modern technology, but we'll see. Most of these other designs are pretty much what I ended up doing with the soldiers. Their helmets generally have a gold or silver colored band as well as a copper coin in the middle. As discussed in the previous video, soldiers will often have superstitions surrounding copper as they believe it grants them protection from harmful spells. Most soldiers thus embed copper coins into the front of their helmets. The uniforms themselves are mud-stained gray with brown boots and some more decorative armor plates. Most soldiers wear chest plates, but some just wear layers of cloth for protection. Verden has two main symbols associated with it that the soldiers wear. The first one is called the Krenke. It is the symbol for the Verden military and a more general symbol for the country. The other is the gold sunburst. This symbol comes from their religion, which is called the Church of Son Unter. The church itself is fractured into two halves, sunset priests and the Strawland. I'll go into more detail of the Strawland later, but the sunset priests are devoted to the end of things. They take care of elderly people as they pass away and ease their passing. They also are generally the ones who officiate funerals in Verden. They garb themselves in bright oranges and yellows and often wear strange oversized hats. They cover their eyes with either the hats or with white cloth. The tradition is that sunset priests are not allowed to see until right before they die, instead leaning on their faith. This means that they often rely on new members who are not yet fully fledged priests to run most things. Because of this tradition, sunset priests are very rare on the battlefield, although not unheard of. Some who have sharpened their other senses and magic are able to function, albeit less than ideally. More commonly, they remain back in camps or towns behind the front lines. Sunset priests are a more recent occurrence, as their order split off from the Strawhand about 120 years ago, over disagreements surrounding the doctrine of the source of magic. The two groups mostly get along peacefully now, and sunset priests have become an integral part of Verden culture and religion, tending to remain in the smaller towns, away from the industrial machines that larger cities have become. Many citizens who live in these larger cities suffer from health problems due to the choking black clouds that are pumped from the factories and laboratories. Gas masks are very necessary for soldiers, but it isn't uncommon to see civilians in larger cities also wearing them, to help them breathe without inhaling toxic fumes. In the future, I want to do some more designs for Verden, as I still have a lot to flesh out, but I think this is a good start. I have a lot of designs that I still want to redo, as most of the ones I currently have are a bit older, and I think I could do them better. But yeah, that's all for now. Bye!